out there.
I know who's out there. My brothers and my sisters are out there. That's good. It's fun out there. It's always fun to be around people that do what you do. And like, you know, like Ella was saying, man, people that appreciate what you do, there's nothing more you can ask for. It's really nice to be, like, if you're a doctor or if you're a lawyer, to be, you know, judged by your peers. It's always nice. Bravo, Long Island Music Hall of Fame.
Okay, you know, what advice would you give someone about following their dreams and their goals? And be able to continue longevity as the Rascals have for all these years.
You talking about just in music?
Yeah, music and life.
Well, you know, this is such an important year right here we're in right now. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. This is a very special time to be alive. I'm proud to be here. But, you know, right now with this election going on and everything, I hope everybody realizes how important this is to the United States of America and our world. Because, you know, in the 60s, people were really involved in politics, and, you know, it's just like I was talking to Ella about, you know, the way rap kind of tells people what's going on. That's what we were doing in our day. We were telling people with music what was going on in our lives, and people were kind of tuned into one another, and they didn't seem to be tuned into one another for quite a while. But now it's time for us to get back tuned in. So I think that if you follow your heart in your music, just like you follow your heart in your life, you very, very rarely can go wrong.
Yeah.
You will find the right path.
Mr. Cavaliere, I gotta commend you on that new record with Stevie Cropper.
Well, thank you.
And I was doing it there on the radio DJ on USB, and I was doing this R&B thing. It was a pre-hip-hop marathon. So I went back to the roots. Then I found your record. And Stevie Cropper was one of the few white guys who did stuff with Wilson Pickett. You know the deal. When you presented, I played the first track, and what you just stated about feeling, changing, the title, nudge it up a notch. I mean, as an artist, you're right in the thick of it, so heavy, it crosses racial lines, it crosses like R&B, blues lines. That record, I'm very proud, you know, to be playing like the Rascals stuff where you did Wilson Pickett, to go to Stevie Cropper, great record. I think it's
you know, I always looked at music like very simply, because I don't want to take a lot of your time. But you know, you started off basically with music was praise God. I mean, that's what it started off. People were trying to tell you what they thought. And then it became like, you know, like more study with Bach and people like that, and became more classical. But, you know, the thing is, there weren't no drums until the African people and the Cuban people and the Latin people got involved. So there's no real difference in the races of music. As soon as you put drums in there, it's R&B. Because the only drums that they had up north in the European countries were military drums. They were marching, they were fighting. So I'm just happy that, you know, basically, you know, that music is surviving. I think it's going to have a big comeback now. People are going to start to realize how good that stuff was, because ours is on the Stax label, which was a very happening label in those times. There was no segregation as Stax Records.
Long live Isaac Hayes.
Long live. Yeah, but I mean, Jerry Wexler and people like that over Atlantic, Ahmet Ertegun, Tommy Dowd, those people, they made music that, you know, will be around forever. And that's because they have loved and appreciated the talent that this country, by the way, it is growing in this country, you know that, right? I mean, this is the home of that music. Nobody else can really do it like we can.
That's right. All right.
So God bless America.
Wow, wonderful point.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This is the place.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right there.